Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch App Reviewers. In this video, there are two stories to go over with you guys, one involving the iPad Pro and the next involving the 2019 iPhone. So first off here, Apple is addressing the 2018 iPad Pro bending controversy, saying subtle deviations may be more visible due to new design. Yes, they are making more excuses for this. I guess they're really doubling down here. Basically, they're saying that, due to how they make the LTE ones, using this co-molding process, in the high temperature process, plastic is injected into the precisely milled channels in the aluminum enclosure where it bonds to micropores, blah, blah, blah. Basically, what can happen is it can warp a little bit because of the plastic and the metal. That's pretty much what they're saying. It's down to the spec of no more than 400 microns deviating on either side. So they're saying that this is about the thickness of 4 sheets of paper and it's tighter spec than any of their previous models. Do I believe that? Yes, I do believe that actually. And I don't think that they're necessarily coming out of the box like this. Now, I'm not sure if this guy's claiming that his came out of the box looking like that, but if I got one coming out of the box looking like that, I would return that thing immediately and demand a refund because that is not cool. You do not pay $1,200 for an iPad and have it come out looking like that. So Apple's basically just saying, because it's such a long, thin device, they're saying you can really tell the bends more, something along those lines, which is not cool in my opinion. But you can see right here, users are encouraged to contact Apple if they believe their devices do not meet Apple's stated specs. The company reminds users of a 14-day return period and the 1-year warranty. So pretty much 14 days is a no questions asked usually. You guys can just return it, get a new one and whatever. But after that, there's like the 30 days. And so in there, they might take it back. But after that, it's going to be tough. So if you have a bent iPad that really does suck, you might want to go try to return it or get a replacement if you can. All right, next up, one analyst thinks the next iPhone will have a USB-C port, smaller notch, and Touch ID under the display. Remember, this is one analyst, okay? This is not Ming-Chi Kuo either. So this is this guy right here. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but you guys can see here, this is what he believes. Although we believe that Apple will release a redesigned iPhone X in 2019 with a smaller notch, a fingerprint reader Touch ID under the display, and a USB-C port, it will still lack the extensibility memory card, the battery life, the lightning fast charging capability, and the camera quality of Android flagship smartphones while being more expensive. That right there does not sound credible in my opinion, especially the way he worded it. He worded it as if Androids are already better than iPhones right now with regards to camera, this memory card thing that's never been on any iPhone ever. Like, he's listing things that people don't really care about at this point and that aren't true. So a lot of people regard the iPhone XS Max camera as one of the best cameras. Now, sure, there might be 1 or 2 Android phones that have more visually pleasing photos taken from the camera, but to go out and say that, he's basically implying right now that the current phones are not even up to standard of Android flagships, and they're saying that the next one definitely won't be. So I don't believe this guy. USB-C is obviously on the iPad Pros now, but putting that onto an iPhone, I don't know about that, Chief. That does not sound very credible. If they did it, I guess it would be cool, but I don't really see the need to change from Lightning right now. I don't think they're going to do that. Touch ID under the display, I also don't think they're going to do that. They pretty much shot themselves in the foot from ever being able to do this actually, because they said, Touch ID is old news. With the iPhone X release, they're like, we don't need that. This is far superior with Face ID. So I don't think it's going to happen. If it did, that would be super cool. But I'm used to Face ID at this point. It would be stupid to go back now. Now, a smaller notch, this one could definitely happen because it wouldn't affect too much. Most cases, it wouldn't affect. Most screen protectors, it might affect depending on their cutouts, but probably not. So overall, this is a definite possibility, but we really don't know yet, and it's far too early to start making assumptions like this. So this analyst is probably just trying to get a little bit of clout, a little bit of news press from people like me and even the big news companies, which are not going to look at this. We'll have to see as the leaks come out. We will be on top of that, putting out videos to show you guys the leaks immediately, basically as soon as they come out. Let me know what you guys think of this with a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thumbs up, subscribe, peace.